Your daily dose of reminder of why you should probably really just stay away.
Hi, you are never going to feel safe with a man who leaks his energy elsewhere. Never. Don't try to train your nervous system into feeling safe with that, into finding excuses for it.
Well, if you don't feel safe with the person, you probably shouldn't try to overcome that. Because you usually feel that way for a reason. It's called gut feeling. I thought women's intuition was good. What the hell?
That. It's ridiculous. And it's boyish behavior. Men who are integrated in their masculinity have zero need to stare around, to look
No, we just like looking at stuff.
elsewhere. Zero. Trust me, 100% zero need to leak their energy. And please do not fall prey to the excuses that this awful system has provided them with.
Wait. You're trying to outlaw men from looking at other women? Is that where you're going with this? The whole ban men, or I'm gonna sue him or put him in jail because he looked at somebody else's booty?
Wired that way, we're this, we're that. They aren't.
Yeah, guys, you should never be with a woman who gives her intimate energy elsewhere. Don't try finding her excuses for that. It's ridiculous, and it's also high school bimbo behavior. Women who are integrated into their femininity have zero need to post themselves half naked on the internet or go shaking their asses in clubs and get hit on by other men who are not their boyfriends.
Propaganda tool.
And seriously, don't fall for the shaming tactics like, you're too controlling, you're too insecure. No.
You know, the Godfather always said it was sign language. Shame, insult, guilt, and a need to be right?
It's disrespectful. And if she does that, dump her.
Yeah, pretty privilege, whatever. Are you aware of the privilege you get when you are married to a scary ass looking dude? Okay, there's perks. There are perks. My husband looks like he could be serving a 25-year sentence in a maximum security prison, and it's amazing. Okay, no one with me in public. No one does. People get out of my way.
You know,
I mean, she's not wrong in a sense, right? And when I'm with my big ass cousin, he's my only big ass cousin, people tend to just move out of the way for you.
I actually agree with her because being 6'1", around 205 pounds with good muscle mass and being a martial artist got me a lot more girls over the years rather than being relatively good looking. And from what I've seen, observing my local dating market, yeah, women tend to go for men who look physically capable and dangerous rather than the pretty boys. Problem is, a lot of the times, these lovely ladies go for violent thugs rather than the men who are capable protectors. And well, it usually ends...
I mean, they're not that far off from each other. It's just one can control his anger and his abilities. The other one just lets loose and is dumb.
in domestic combat. And honestly, I have no sympathy for them because the prison tattoos should have been a dead giveaway.
True.
Everyone loves to say there's still time. You still have so much time to get married and have kids.
No eggs. No eggs. You don't have any eggs. No eggs.
Okay, well, what it feels like is when you were in high school and you were taking a test and you're running out of time and all of your classmates have turned theirs in except for you and you start panicking.
You know, it's funny because I was talking to some women and they were talking, oh, this lady, her sugar daddy is going to pay for her to have a surrogate. And I was like, how much is surrogate? Like $100,000? The sugar daddy is going to pay her to have his kid and her kid in someone else for $100,000. You do realize that sugar daddy can just go find a younger woman and just literally impregnate her, right? For none of that $100,000. Why don't women see this? And they're like, oh, but because she's so hot. You don't think he can, with his kind of money, he can go find another hot 20-something-year-old that won't need the $100,000 to get pregnant?
That's what being the single friend in your 30s feels like when all your other friends are engaged, married, and having kids. 99% of this class has handed in their tests, and I've got my name written down, but I haven't even gotten to the story problems yet. Okay, and You and I both know that bell's about to ring, okay? It's safe to say I failed this one.
Well, that's either because you're still acting like you're in high school well into your 30s, or because you drank the boss babe feminism Kool-Aid, thinking that having a husband and kids is oppression and unpaid domestic labor, but working 10 hours a day for your male boss and spending all your money on rent, boxed wine, and cat food, while at the same time getting ran through by Chad Tyrone and Poopy the Clown who never commit to you, is somehow the superior alternative. So, yeah, you most definitely failed.
I think I want to date a conservative man. Not because I agree with their political views, but they seem to be like the only demographic that's still on board with this whole women should stay at home thing, okay? And if you're telling me there's a way I can be in a Pilates class at noon and not on a Teams meeting, well, then slap my ass and call me America, because...
Hey,
You also need to be taking care of kids in the house. Yes, you can go to Pilates, but everything else needs to be taken care of too.
hey, any of you conservative men willing to wife up this lovely liberal woman who, by her own admission, is going to use you as a human ATM?
It's so true. Like, Man Talk just hit it right on the nose. They actually come online and tell the world, the men that they want, everyone around you, like broadcasting, I'm a gold digger. I'm only going to use you for your money. And then they think they're actually going to get a man that's just like, oh yeah, take it all, take it all. I'm just going to take care of you and you do nothing.
Probably indoctrinate your kids into liberalism and actively vote against your interests?
We don't mix with these people. What kind of offspring do you think that would yield?
Yeah, didn't think so. But sweetie, just so you know, even though I've personally seen a lot of liberal women and feminist women actively simp for tradcon chads, those men want to date and marry conservative women. Now, sure, some of those guys might hook up with liberal women once in a while, but I think...
I mean, it's nice to pump and dump. You don't really want to pump and dump the wife types. And those are the types you wife up.
they're just doing that to show political dominance.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Again, women really just want to have their cake and eat it too. It's okay. Men want our cake and eat it too. We actually can have it. We can have a career and things later in life and still have kids later in life. We probably just won't be the best husband. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.